So once I start disrupting his leverage and his Del Eva, it's like, okay, let's negate the guard and then let's look for a pass. And kind of where his legs end up will dictate which pass I look for. And I'm going to show you some different ways you can go about like leading into a pass off of clearing the legs. But we're going to focus on the long step today. So I want to show you just like how to kind of lead into like a leg drag or a knee slice. But we'll focus on the leg drag. So once I enter, I understand that like this foot, I don't really want to let it stay here too much because he's gonna push me with it, you see? And then that's gonna blade me to shoot this leg through. Both of these tools lead to me getting turned sideways and my back exposed. So at the same time, he's gonna be using this to push and this to feed through, this, okay? So there's one of two things I can do with this leg. I can push it between my legs or I can push it above my leg, okay? So this side, it's always like, let's keep pressure over here, knee out, pushing down on this leg. I don't wanna just let that one do whatever it wants to do. This one, I'm either gonna push it down, okay? I'll either push it down, take a little step back and then forward, okay? So I push it in, a little step back, a little step forward, and I'll sit on it like a squat with my chest by his knee, and then I'll end up taking, some sort of grip on the collar. From here, this is a lot of people refer to this as the headquarters position. Just make sure your hips are low and your shoulders are back. If you lean forward a little bit, you'll get lifted by this hook. So understand that you're sitting on a hook, and a lot of times they'll try to grab your collar, and if you lean too far forward, you're gonna get pulled off to the side. So it's important to keep your hips back and kind of keep that chest behind the knee here. And ultimately, this is where I'm gonna lead into trying to do a smash pass or a knee slice pass. So I might start turning my chest this direction here to try to smash this leg. When I start to smash that leg, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna pull this arm out. And once that arm's free and is not holding my ankle anymore, I'm gonna have the option to go back that way as well. Now right now, because his knees are turned this way, I'll be looking for some sort of smash situation, like coming over here and smash passing, looking for the underhook here, and making my way around to the right. But if I start doing this, he's gonna try to like move his hips that way because he doesn't want his knees smashed. So he starts to shrimp, reverse shrimp, reverse shrimp. No, just like, so I can't smash, just put this foot in. Yeah, just shrimp. Yeah, out that way. So your knees don't get folded. Yeah, yep, don't let your knees get folded. Yeah, keep shrimping. Yeah, I'm gonna knee slice back this way, so do it to me. So if he starts to smash my knees, I'm gonna do this, right? And he's gonna have to go the other way. Go back and smash pass. Okay. This is getting smashed. I've got to do this, and that's your timing to go knee slice back the other side. And so if you do smash pass, you need to be able to sync your smash pass with your knee slice because that's your left-right sequence on the smash pass. Their legs up the middle. If I go that way, it's smash pass. And then he goes this way, it's knee slice. Okay, so if I decide to choose the headquarters option, that's really the path I'm gonna go down. Smash pass to the right, knee slice to the left. So you enter. All right, I've decided that I'm gonna press this leg down, a little step back. Again, I try to be careful about stepping like this to step over because then you might get caught with that deep Del Eva. So be careful with that angle of that back step, okay? Again, I'm using my chest and my shoulder to drive this way. If he starts to defend that way, I come back to knee slice this way. Now, sometimes the decision instead is made to lift the leg up. Okay. Here, see? And so instead of going here, because maybe I feel like as soon as I go there, people are really good about lifting and off balancing. So instead, I go here. And once I get here, a lot of times I'll look for my stack pass sequence. I go stack, he starts defending the stack, and then I go near side knee slice on the other side. So as you can see, like a lot of your passes are gonna have a specific sequence that gives you a left and a right option. You guys understand? So in the second version, instead of pushing the leg between and going to headquarters, I pulled the leg onto my leg and shot my hips forward and kind of jam them up and start going for a stack pass.
So you're doing the snatch pass off of headquarters. What are you doing with your hands? How are you transitioning?
So I think we need to spend like a day on that for sure, because there's a lot of little details there. In gi, it's a little. I do a little different gi and no gi because of the grip options, but for the most part, it's like, you know, I'll go from here to ultimately slipping an underhook over here. A lot of times I like to hang onto this lapel just to keep me pulled in. A lot of times I'll take this grip over here, like on the pants, like that. That's the simple answer. And then I might, like, as I'm coming over here, I might like drop my head like this. You see how I'm still on this pants leg? And now I have the underhook over here, and I'm kind of transitioning up to the arm a lot of time on this. Yeah, that's the short answer there. Yeah. The last thing I'll mention is another one that I really like off of this position. When I get double inside, I'll feel this leg. If it's pushing up a lot, then a lot of times I like to leg drag over here, okay, and cut around to the right. People don't see that one quite as much. They'll over defend on this side, so it'll give you leg drag. So I'll come in, again, I'm addressing the legs here. I'm pushing this down, driving my knee out, right? I might go inside here, or I might go over and squat. It's up to you guys what you like. If this leg, I can keep it down, slip under here. Or if I feel like this one's dropping and this one's coming up, a lot of times I'll double up over here and leg drag on this side, okay? So I want you to play with those, but we're really gonna, like, after you get a chance to feel like how breaking those grips, or breaking the leg positioning leads into the passes, we want to focus on the long step off to the right. I'll show you what that looks like after we get some drill in it. 1, 2.